have dinner on because I had a rough day at the factory today.
It's almost ready.
They got a bunch of new Asians in there. They're all over the place like cockroaches.
Yes, Dad. I know.
And
Last
I
week it
better
was the
not find
Mexicans.
a Chinese menu on my door from these Chinese takeout places. Every time I see a Chinese takeout, it drives me up a wall. These Asians are all over the place. Everywhere you go, there's an Asian today.
Yes, Dad. You know, you might want to start learning how to give people chances. You know, people give you chances, and that's all anybody wants.
God, they're worse than cockroaches. They multiply like cockroaches. And they give you that evil look. Take a look at their eyes. You know they're looking at you evil. They're all over the place. How do you know there's no Asians around here now in the house hiding?
Okay.
They're driving me up a
you're
wall.
Right. Okay. I'm not going to argue with you.
Paranoia.
Okay.
Paranoid from Asians. They're taking over the jobs at the factory. Is my dinner ready?
You know, Dad, if you have a second, I wanted to tell you about this beauty school. I saw an ad for it on TV, and I actually went down to the school. And
Asians are taking everything
I
over.
looked at the admissions department.
What kind of TV do we watch today?
Financial
More
aid.
Asians. Look at this guy. He's
You know,
another
so
Asian. Look at
You
him.
wouldn't have to pay for it, but I think it's time that I make something of myself. Do something good with my life.
What happened to Kathy? What happened to the TV, Kathy?
What?
Every time you touch it, there's something happening.
Dad, I didn't touch the TV. I don't want to mess up your precious programs and your channels. I would never
Kathy,
do that.
You better get a TV repairman here tomorrow. You know I can't be without my programs.
Yeah,
I mean that, Kathy. What do you do all day?
Yeah.
I need that TV, Kathy. I need
Yes,
it.
Dad. Okay. Yes. I'll call tomorrow. It's too late to call today. I'll call tomorrow. I mean, I just have a good feeling about this beauty school thing. I've wanted to go to beauty school since I was a little girl. This could change my life. It could change both of our lives. I have the papers. I'll show you everything. Dad, look. I have all the information right here. Look, I could go to school full time, but I could still keep my job at the candy store.
What is this?
This is the application for beauty school.
No, absolutely not.
But Dad,
gotta be kidding
know
me.
that's what I want to do.
No, you're going to the factory. I got a job for you at the factory.
Dad, you know how I feel about the factory.
You got a factory position for the first time in your entire life, Kathy. You're gonna have a steady paycheck. What do you want to do? Wash
Dad.
people's hair?
Dad, I just want to be happy.
You are
I don't
gonna
want to
be.
work at the factory.
You're gonna work at the factory, Kathy. You're gonna get your own machine after 3 years as an apprentice. You're gonna get a steady paycheck. Okay? You're gonna get a steady paycheck. I didn't spend 30 years at the factory to see you wash people's hair.
Dad.
You gotta take an
Dad,
apprenticeship.
what about my own dreams? What about what I want?
Your dreams are at the factory, Kathy, not washing other people's hair. It ain't gonna happen, Kathy. I've been taking care of you and your mother for 30 years.
Dad, I know and I appreciate that. Believe me, I appreciate everything you've done for us, but I want to pay my own bills.
You are gonna pay your own bills when you start getting a steady paycheck for the first time in your entire life, Kathy. You're gonna work at that factory. I'm serious, Kathy. You're gonna work there. This means nothing, okay? It really does. You know what? I'm hungry. Let's have some dinner. All right? Let's have some dinner.
Maybe you're right. Okay? Maybe you're right. Let me get dinner.
Do this for me.
Here you go. Need anything else?
Now, don't you feel better? Seriously, don't you feel better? Don't you feel better?
Enjoy.
Okay. Oh my God. Kathy! This is ridiculous. This is totally ridiculous.
Same thing with like my chicken. Take our sanitized rag here.
I'm not gonna want it. Kathy, did you call that repair guy? Because see if he can come down here right now, please. Please, Kathy. Kathy, get the repair guy here now.
Hi, how are you? Come in. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. I know it's a little last
It's
minute.
okay. For you, it's special.
Oh,
For you, it's
thank
okay.
you, thank you. My dad, he gets a little crazy if he doesn't have his TV.
I see, bueno, it's okay.
So I'm not quite sure what's wrong with it. My
Okay.
dad just says it keeps going on and off, and then
Right.
it's all these like channels he doesn't want to see when it
Okay.
does come on. So if you don't mind taking a
No,
look.
no problem. I know what to do. I
Okay.
have it. This is no problem.
Oh, thank you so
Okay.
much.
Depends
Thanks.
on what kind of TV.
Okay, it's right through here.
Okay, good.
Here it is.
Oh, okay. It's an older model, but I have just what to do. I know exactly what to do. I have something very special for you, my friend. Very special.
Excuse us.
Okay, it's okay.
What is it, Dad?
Do you realize who you just let in this house? Seriously?
The TV repairman?
Yeah. Where's he from?
I don't know.
You don't know. They steal. Don't you understand about these people? They are
do you mean,
born
these
to
what people?
steal. Look at them.
What do you mean they?
Look at
What are
them.
you talking about?
They. Look at them. You don't know the world, Kathy, like I do. These people are savages. They're animals. They're cockroaches. I'm serious. They're cockroaches.
Dad, you don't know the world.
They couldn't have sent a white guy here. They're gonna send a Spanish-looking guy who looks like he steals from
Dad,
birth.
listen to yourself.
No, I'm-
This is crazy.
No, it ain't crazy. It ain't crazy, Kathy.
Dad.
They're making me crazy.
I don't understand where this is coming from. Dad, I just can't take much more of this with you.
So where's your family from? You know, I hope you're not going to be here all night trying to fix this TV and charging me a lot of money. You know? You know, I know a lot about TVs. I also know about TV repairmen. Do you have any idea what time it is? What are you selling?
Hello, sir. Is Kathy here?
What do you want with my daughter?
I'm her date. I'm taking her to the movies tonight. My name's Sal. Sir? Sir.
Okay, my friend. Everything is done. You're good. For you today, no charge. You have a good day.
I left the door open for you. I'll shut the door when you leave. Gay marriage. Gay marriage. Kathleen, call that pizzeria. See if those guineas got any specials on pies. I like the meatball.
I heard the doorbell. Who was here?
I don't know, some guy looking for you. Name is Saul?
Saul? Well, where is he?
I don't know, I shut the door.
You didn't let him in?
I didn't like the way he looked. He had a little tiny hat on his head.
Dad, that was my date for tonight.
That was your date?
Yes, my date.
You date a guy that looks like that with the little hat?
Dad, you're just unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
I don't like the way he looked.
You don't like the way anybody looks.
I like the way I look.
Do you have to ruin everything in my life?
I didn't like the way he looked, Kathy. He had a little hat.
Dad, I don't care. What about me? Who cares about you anymore?
Why can't you just stick with your own kind? There's plenty of guys out there. What do you gotta pick on these guys for? Little hats. Saul. Give me a break, Kathy.
Dad,
Why can't it be Bob or Bill?
Dad, I don't even have the energy to argue with you anymore about this.
Forget about Saul. Did you call for the pizza?
Take this.
KUNT. And now, a word from our sponsor.
Saul? Saul, it's Kathleen. Listen, I'm so sorry about my father. No, you have to understand, I'm nothing like him. I'm not like that. But I understand.
Mate, what's up?
No, Sean, you have to understand. I'm there 35 years and you let an Asian belittle me today in front of the men?
Come on, mate.
It belittle me in front of the men today? You have Latinos telling me what to do and I'm there 35 years? Sean, I work with your father. Shame on you. You're supposed to watch my back and you've been stabbing me in the back.
Mate, you let yourself be trained.
Kathleen!
It's your actions and your attitude. It's
Kathleen!
You walk in there like you own the place.
Lane, Sean, 35 years!
You are working like me, mate. And you're walking alongside your Latinos and your Asians.
Yeah, but did the Asians tell you what to do? Did they tell you what to do?
Mate,
They tell me what to do
Mate,
and you let them do it?
They're telling you what to do, mate, because you walk in there lazy.
No.
Come on.
You
You've been
are
here
so
35
wrong,
years.
Sean. You are so wrong. May your father, God rest his soul, I'll tell you right now, he's turning over in his grave
Kathleen.
because you're not protecting me. I'm an American and you're not protecting
Kathleen!
It ain't got nothing to do. America, Latinos, Asians.
Kathleen,
it ain't got
get in
nothing to do
here.
with that. You gotta go in there and work every day, mate. Come in there and
Kathleen,
work.
get in here.
What about you?
me. Sean, you haven't protected me for once.
Kathy,
One
get in
day
here.
You have not protected.
I was just on that TV, Kathy.
Dad, I'm coming.
That was just me on TV. That was me in the street, Kathy.
Dad, what are you talking about?
I was just on TV.
Dad, this is the news. You probably just saw somebody that looked like you.
Kathy, that was just me on TV.
Dad, what are you talking about? This is the news. That's the news anchor.
Kathy, that was
Dad.
just me on TV.
Dad, have you been drinking again?
Don't you dare question my drinking. I'm an adult, and you know I don't drink during the day. That was just me on TV!
Dad, please! You're going crazy! I can't take this anymore. What are you talking about?
That was just me on TV, and that was me walking in the street.
Dad, I don't know. We need to get you some help. I'm gonna call the hospital tomorrow.
Oh my God, I'm an adult because I just see myself on TV. Gonna call the hospital?
Dad, please.
Kathy, get in here. Come back. Kathy, get back in here, Kathy.
We have a gift for you, Mr. Robinson. It's inside the TV.
Kathleen, get in here.
Come play with us, Mr. Robinson. We're in the TV.
Kathleen, get in here.
Dad, what? What is it? What now? What?
Kathleen, that was me in the TV. That was me in the TV, Kathleen. That was me on the street in the TV.
Dad, it wasn't you, okay? It wasn't you. This is the news. Dad,
Kathleen, the news came on when you walked into the room. It goes back to the TV, but that was me in the TV, Kathleen. That was me.
Just stop. Just stop, okay? It wasn't you.
It was me.
Dad, just sit back down, relax.
Kathleen, that was me on
Dad,
TV.
you've been watching too much TV. I think you need to sit down and turn it off.
That was me in the TV.
210 to 220 pounds.
That was me in the TV.
Several tattoos.
You haven't said one thing good in front of a Latino or an Asian in there.
You've got to change your attitude.
No, I'm not changing my
You've got to change it, mate.
No, Sean.
If you like your job here,
Absolutely
you've got
not.
to change it.
I am not changing.
Stop
I
blaming
am not
everybody
changing
else.
my attitude.
It's all you, mate.
Shame on America. And I.
Dad? Dad!
Help! Kathleen! I'm in here! Help, Kathleen! I'm in here! I'm in here, Kathleen! Help! 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 Kathleen! Help me! Help! Help!
Kathleen can't help you now. She's turned you off and tuned you out. This is your world now. We find you guilty. This is your world now.
What is this? What is happening?